This is my bust that. Okay, so make sure you don't cut off completely. So I'll apply my adhesive at this point and then close up the bust. That's okay. All right. So once bust that is closed, the next I'm going to do is to cut off the cups. So before you cut the cups, you have to also check, because once bust that is closed, you have to be sure your cup is aligned or sitting appropriately from this point to this point. So I've aligned it and then I'm free to cut off. This is up of my cup and this is up of my cup, so you have to also identify all of this. So I'm cutting my cup. Okay, so I have my F1 and then I'm cutting the shape we gave to the cup, and I'll cut my illusion. So remember, illusion is on fold. So I'll just quickly insert my fold sign so I will know the center front for this illusion. So I'll set this aside with the cup and bring in this to merge together to form exactly what we need before we go over to the sleeves. So I'm going to apply my adhesive to hold on to this and this. I will apply my adhesive to them. So you have to be careful to know which part is which. Alright, so I will come in with my pepper because I want to show you how to create that little bustier, that little basque. Okay, there's a little basque, not actually a serious basque. So I'll just place this here and place this here as one piece. So the basque I'm going to form right now. This is the center front, which is on fold. Okay, take note of it. So I extend the line. So from this point, I'll come down by 1.5. Okay, I'll just come down by 1.5 inches, and I'll come in with my pattern ruler. So once I come in with my pattern ruler, I'm going to connect everything I have using the curvy part of my ruler to form that little basque. So if you have been following this channel by now, you are supposed to be a pro in forming your cupped basque. So that is that. And I cut off. Okay, so that is what we have right now, and we are done with the bodice part of this dress. Okay, so I bring in the cups. This is it, the down part. So you have to also make sure you have your waist complete. You can see my waist is 9 inches and it's complete. So I come in with my side cup and I come in with my front cup. Okay, so this is the upper piece and this is it. So I'll also make sure that this is aligning. Can you see? So we have a little shortage. So you have to work on the shortage. You know why? Because the front is usually shorter when making your bustier. So what we have here is actually very small. So but I always encourage to make sure you add up your pepper and complete it, so you have that ease. It will not be difficult for you to sew, okay? Because by the time you start to sew and this is not corrected, it will definitely affect your fabric. So I come in with this. You can see the same way we constructed it. So from this point I just fill it up, and that is that, and we are done. So I just cut what I have right here, and then cut this part. So bustier is completed and we are done. So this is what I expect you to have by the time you sew your cup together, okay? Then you come in with this. This will be on fold. Remember, we are cutting 2 times of this with the illusion, okay? Please don't forget the illusion. So this is the illusion, okay, to make it complete. So you know how to sew this. You just go ahead, pad up your cups, you know, double this, put it on fold, and then you come in with this. So after sewing the bodies comes the sleeves. So we want to jump into the sewing of the sleeve right now. So to sew the sleeve, the first thing we want to do is to take the measurement of where the sleeve is going to be, okay, around your arm. So the sleeve is actually going to run from the mid armhole and is going to go back to the mid armhole for the back. So the mid armhole from the front, if I'm to take the measurement right now, I will have my sleeve attached exactly the way you see it, from mid armhole to mid armhole of the back. And for me, I have 14 inches right here. So you have to measure your mid armhole appropriately, and also measure everything appropriately. So I'll be using this paper now to demonstrate to you how you go about that drafting. So I just cut off my paper now. So I have 14 inches, but then the paper I have here is actually small, but I will assume everything is 14 inches. What I have here is okay, it's up to 14 inches. So what I'm going to do now is to take the measurement of what I have as the height of that sleeve. So if you look at that sleeve, you can see the sleeve is actually high, okay? The coverage is high. So you'll be making use of your elbow measurement.